with chopping it up with the chef. Each time it'll get better. Each time we'll get deeper and dive into what this channel is all about, cooking for the love of food. Well, one love of food, I like to always talk about Michigan because I have love for Michigan. And I want to really dive in about next month as chopping it up with no. Let me rephrase that. Erase. As the cooking live demo is done Saturdays at 4:30. Well, next month is gonna be different because Saturday is football day. It's Michigan Day on Saturdays. So the channel will be, you have to pay attention to the calendar for what demos I'll be cooking. I know the first game I'm cooking, which is on a Saturday. It's the first Saturday in September. We play Western Michigan. What's up, Miss Sue? How you doing? Talking about September. Um, it's gonna be a tough month for the YouTube channel because I do the cooking demos on Saturdays at 4:30. Well, next week or not next week, the 1st of September week, it's a night game. I think it still might be 4. I haven't figured that time out, but I will be doing beef tenderloin on the grill. I'll be doing some shrimp. Actually, the shrimp that I'm doing for the last week of this month is the actual shrimp that I'll be doing for the tailgating event. I'll be inviting Jamie Morris, big time Michigan running back, play for the Washington Redskins as well. But I want my viewers to also give me some ideals. Football versus food. Yeah, you notice I put football in front of food. I will be doing a segment on that Saturday, and then the third game of the week, I'll be cooking, so I'll do one then. And I think maybe I'll have to change. I know September, I'll probably only do 2 live videos on Saturdays, and then on those opposite weeks, I'll have to do something else. So I'll just have to figure that out. But I know that tacos is being requested by the host of the place that I tailgate, Brian and Olivia. She said, "Tell Chef that we got to have tacos at least once." So I know I'm going to be doing tacos, and I know I kind of done tacos already on the live channel, but I'll be doing it live from Ann Arbor, Michigan. So we'll be doing that. Then we'll also be doing the fillets, the shrimp, and then I'm gonna do some salmon. I really want to do the black cherry salmon, even though I did it on this show already. But I really want those people to really try the black cherry vinaigrette dressing up in Ann Arbor. I'm gonna try to get somebody from Myers to come to this event as well, because Myers is big up there. So I'm gonna definitely try to reach out to some big wigs in Myers. So there's that. I'm also anybody that reads or is on this live. I see Sue, you're on there, and right now it looks like you're the only person on here. But I would like some ideals of what never can make tacos too much. Amen to that. Especially those wet tacos, birria tacos. I think I'm saying it right. I feel like I'm always saying it wrong. I hear so many different versions. I just say wet tacos because then we know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, but I want some ideas of what viewers would like for me to cook on the YouTube channel. So anybody that sees this post later after it's not live, if there's something that you would like to see me cook, definitely throw it in my comments. I answer all comments on my YouTube channel and even on my TikTok channel. Please comment and say, "Hey, Chef, I'd love to see you make this. Hey, Chef, I'd love to see you make that." And I'll try to accommodate all those. I did see Madison Taylor, one of my friends. Big shout out to you on TikTok. She made this Mexican soup, and Sue, you might know about this soup, but it's like meatballs inside of a red tomatoey soup with vegetables, corn, and squash. The lobster sandwich from the downtown restaurant. I could do the lobster sandwich from the downtown restaurant, but I mean, it's all the bun. Hey, sis, what's up? Good to see you here. I'm asking my viewers to definitely shoot me some ideas about what they would like to see on the cooking channel on Saturdays. And then also discuss next month is football. So it's going to be a little difficult to do some live videos on Saturdays. I might have to do them during the week. So there's that. Um, I like to talk about my shoes today. Check out my shoes. Um, I boom, got my 11s on. Uh, and then I got my little 11 shirt that I could not wear for the longest because it was an extra large. And it's actually now kind of big on me. So I could probably get in a large. And this thing is nice and baggy. I like my clothes baggy though. But it's kind of cool that I'm getting into some old clothes, but it sucks. Um, let's see. Your white chicken chili. Oh, yes. Yes. That I'll do that in October. White bean chicken chili. Yes. That's a great recipe to do to give away too. I don't I'm trying to remember if I even wrote a recipe. I just make it because I love that soup. So a lot of soups that I love, I really just I just make it. You know, I don't need a recipe. I can make it and it tastes the same pretty much all the time. Soup series in the fall would be great. Oh my God, I remember that chili. It was so good. Dang, I'm glad, sis, that you tried that chili. That is awesome. Yes, the white bean chicken chili. We'll do it in October. I only got 2 games in October and 2 games in November. And even if it's a game that Saturday, I can watch the game from home and tailgate at the house, and then I'll make that. But I'm gonna do the October white bean chicken chili for sure. So thank you for that. And definitely some soups in the winter. I definitely will give out a broccoli soup, a white cheddar broccoli recipe. I'll give out. We'll do a loaded potato soup. We'll probably do one soup a month, maybe two in December. But thank you for that. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate that. I'll definitely do white bean chicken chili Saturday. Also, I know you have been doing bread. You should have Tara as a guest to make sourdough. It's the new craze. I definitely talked to her about that. I have not made, she gave me a starter. I've not used it yet, sitting in the back of my Frigidaire. I really need to, I've never made bread besides when I was in school. And that's the only bread I eat. So I'm definitely doing some sourdough bread. Boy, Sue, you own it today. Uh, Sonya and Cassie became my producer and co-producer just by their own. You probably need to give them a call because you should probably be on this board with these great ideas. Yeah, soup. So I worked at this place called Water's Edge on 7955 Fall Creek Road, which is now AJ's Bar and Grill. Kevin and Cora owns it. Really good friends of mine. But I will say this: they got that restaurant looking good, first of all. But I got the nickname the Soup Nazi at that restaurant. Everyone called me the Soup Nazi. I never watched Seinfeld. I never knew what they were referring to until I watched it one day, and then the Snoop Soup Nazi was like, "No soup for you," and then I kind of did that. But my chicken tortilla, my cream of portobello mushroom soup, my seafood bis, my loaded potato, my cheddar broccoli, my prime rib vegetable, my chicken noodle soup, and my chicken pot pie soup. All those I ran at Water's Edge, and those soups alone got me the title of a soup Nazi as a chef. So let's see, add a Q&A sticker. Hmm, I wonder why that disappeared. I kind of like that. They had a little notification at the bottom saying add a Q&A sticker. But anyway, definitely will be loading out some soups when it gets colder. I could potentially, do two soups a month, like in December and January and February. But definitely got some killer soup recipes. Soups is like my number one first thing that I fell in love with as a chef. And one thing I thrive on about my soups, different from most soups, is the texture. I like texture in my soup. I like my vegetables to still have body, not be mushy. I like working at the nursing home with sis when we used to work at the nursing home together. You remember when that lady threw that steak at me, Asha, because they made me cook those top butt steaks like a fillet. And this is a lady named Miss Mabel. I hope you on here, Asha. But I don't remember if you remember Miss Mabel. This lady threw a steak on my white chef jacket, and that's what made me stop wearing white chef jacket was Miss Mabel. Yeah, I don't remember who set me up for that shit either. Cause y'all knew that this lady was about to give me the business. And then her and Ray, the blind resident, literally started smacking the stick, and like, man, them two got into an argument. It got ugly in that dining room. Like, I never in my life never thought that a nursing home would be like that. I will never forget Miss Mabel, and I will never forget Chef Ray. Like, that was a changing moment in my chef career. Working there, period, was a changing moment. But that moment, and I never forget, whoever server told me to go out, I feel like it could have been you, Asha. I'm in tears. I bet you are, because it probably was your ass that sent me out there. And I remember either you or Jackie or Victoria, one of y'all three, or no, what was the big chunky girl? There was a big chunky girl that used to always talk about me peeing in the bathroom, whatever her name was. That girl probably is one. But I remember y'all looking out the window of the servers' doors and cracking up while Miss Mabel was cussing me out, talking about her family owned a butcher shop and I should be ashamed of myself and what kind of chef am I, and like, oh my god, it was a changing moment in my life as my career. I learned how to take criticism that day for sure. Because when that lady threw that steak at me, I was ready to pick it back up and smack her with that steak. But I kept my cool, and I was younger then, so I'm proud of myself. But anyway, back to the subject. So September, October, November, December, January, February. That's 6 months. So definitely gonna do six soups. Uh-oh. I got a restaurant text message. Oh, I think she spelled her name wrong too in this text message. Yeah. All right. Restaurant stuff as always. I'm not I am at Georgia's Neighborhood Grill. I'm not there every day. I'm more on the consulting side. And then I do my wine dinners, which I think my next wine dinner, you need to come to my wine dinner. Like, seriously. Like, you really need to come to my wine dinner and check it out. It's the next one is in October. I think it's October the 11th. So that's gonna be a busy weekend because that's a bye week for Michigan. But it's on a Sunday. It's $85. It's real laid back. It's 4 courses or 5 courses. You're full. You have a buzz. You can sit next to Sonya and the kids. Sometimes the kids come. Sometimes my nephew comes. But it's a great time. Wine dinner. It's well worth your money. Like, well worth your money. It's $85, but you get plenty of food, plenty of wine. It's a night that you might need an Uber, or have Braylon take you there and drop you off or something. You can bring your loved one, or you can come solo and sit with the wife. But Ash, you need to come. You definitely need to come. I don't want no excuses from you. Like, I don't want no excuses. And I know it's not your birthday, because your birthday is September the 11th. So don't even try it. Yes, I remember, because your birthday is on September 11th. So it's easy to remember your birthday. Happy belated birthday to Miss Sue. Since you're on here, want to make sure hers is August the 13th. So happy belated birthday, Miss Sue. Hope your kids and your loved ones took care of you. I'm single, so I'll be solo. Whoa, what happened? You was trying to hire me to cook a fancy meal. Like, we gotta talk about this one. Like, single, what the hell? I kicked him to the curb. He was acting up. Ain't no more crazy people. Oh yes. Oh yeah. That's an inside joke to my sis. Me and Simon was talking about that just the other day, and we were cracking up in tears. But I really need some people to throw out some ideas. We'll talk. Yeah, I know you laughing. He said, "Yeah, baby." Uh, Prime Rib was outstanding. Just read a text message. My family, the Grubs, they come in. They ordered some takeout at George's. Got some prime rib yesterday. She just texted and said it was very lovely and everything was great, which I love to hear. All my recipes at George's still. Chef Paulo is holding it down. This dude's so talented. I'm blessed to have a chef like him. And you didn't ever comment about this wine dinner while you talking about we'll talk. Why don't you comment and say something about that? October 11th. Like, you better be there. You know my number. Call me. It's the same number since 92. Don't be playing. But I really need some ideas for next few months. I'm definitely going to incorporate some soups. I'm actually going to start working on those now. I did. Okay, well, it didn't. Oh, okay. It says yes. You just text yes. I'm assuming that yes was yes. You're coming to the wine dinner with the cracking up faces. I know last week you had me crying. Okay, I'll text you the info. Yes, I would love for you to come. Really, really would love for you to come. You've been my sister for a long time. I remember when we were both on food stamps and I got cut off without a letter. I was just talking about that. Uh, we go back. We go way, way back. So definitely, I would love for you to be at the wine dinner. You need to come so you can see what your brother be doing. Um, but I'm definitely going to incorporate soup for these next 6 months. You over here, this is like a comedy show for you, sis. You just be coming in there just cracking up, just having a good old time. But I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad that this half an hour, 20 minutes, 25, because you always late. But I'm glad it's making you laugh. Definitely makes me feel good. To know chopping it up with the chef is really a segment of not cooking, talking about food, talking about shoes, talking about Jordan, because Jordan's, one of my favorite. Of course, Michigan, my newfound love, my plants. Love my plants. I'm about to make a plant room that I'm going to put a lot of energy in this room. And I just really want it to be a vibing room, just to vibe in. And just I want it all black and brown, natural woods like colors. This room's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot. I probably need to start a GoFundMe for all the stuff I want on here. Find me a sugar mama. uh, but yeah, I need ideas for the next few months, and I'm gonna try to figure out what to do on football weekends. Because I have 8 weekends that I have football. I'll be up in Michigan, tailgating hard, going heavy, and I'll be cooking. But any night game, I'll definitely do a live recording. Pray to God that I have good reception. Um, but I want to talk about some of my things that I have in my room here. I'm in the main Michigan room. trying to look for the remotes. And I can't wait. I mean, I really, 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 really cannot wait to football season. It's just it's my everything. It's my why. I tell everybody it's the reason why I do what I do, why I work so hard. I'm gonna try something. I don't know what a morning ritual that sets up a good day. Okay. I don't know if I what I did, but it's this thing is. I hit something that asked me if I wanted to start a survey. I'm trying, this is times that I can try things out. And then I'm also trying to get my TVs over here acting right so I can kind of show you the setup for football. And my wife is likes moving things around where I can't get to my stuff because she moves things around and put it where she thinks it belongs instead of where I feel like it belongs. Do y'all see that morning ritual set up a good day answer? Do y'all see that on the screen? Because this thing is annoying. It won't let me move it. But I do want to show this piece right here. Hold on, let me change this. I am mad about this remote. Oh, this is the wrong remote. I have too many TVs in this room. But check this out right here. A little box I made. It's got a signed basketball, and that's a piece of the floor. This is my little TV area set up. My little football helmet. I go to the games, and I have all these signed by the whole entire team. This is how crazy I am as a fan. This is my figurine that I had my guy Kevin make for me. Woodson signed bottles. I do have another box coming, and it's signed by some of the players. I got the little championship bottle right there. And I got this little box here, and then that one there. This one here. And then over here on this side, another helmet. And then I have this figurine. My boy Cat Bosa. I got a signed bottle there, and those two are not signed. That's a championship bottle. Then my little Michigan flower pot that I had custom made. And then my little TV setup. That's my big screen. I was trying to get something playing on this little TV over here. But this is my big TV. And then my little TVs I set up. Alright, I got some golf going on. Alright, boom. We'll just throw some golf on there. I don't know where the remote is for that TV. My wife done moved it somewhere. And I cannot find it. But anyway, and then we gotta show the big dog. This is his little spot. Blue, 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 blue. Say hi to everybody. He's like, man, I'm chilling. He's just really in a leave me the hell alone mode, which is kind of cool because I don't have to deal with his ass while his mama's gone. Um, but yeah, oh, he's cute. Yeah, that's why he gets away with murder in this damn house. This dog can kill somebody and nothing won't happen to him because his mama loves him. She lets the dog run over him. I'm looking for this other remote. It's really upsetting me right now. My wife done moved this damn remote. Put it up somewhere where she calls where it belongs, but it's not where it belongs. And I definitely can't find it. Hold on. Let's get Mr. Blue. They said you're cute. He's like, I don't care. Blue Blue, you ain't gonna say nothing? Hmm? You not gonna say nothing? You're not gonna say nothing? Well, he has nothing to say. Mr. Blue has nothing to say. So, well, we did pick out that Sue says more soups. Look at his vest. I call that his David Hasselhoff sweat vest. Look, she likes your little vest. Blue, she likes your vest. Look, he sticks his tongue out when I rub him most of the time. Look at him. He's so spoiled. Girl, this dude got a vest. He got a Michigan hat. He got a Michigan jersey with his name on it. He got a gold chain with his name on it. He's got all kind of like crazy stuff that most dogs wouldn't have. I'm trying to see if I can find one of his little crazy items that this dude has. Oh yeah. Here's his little jersey. And then this is his bling. The boy got a gold chain. He got a diamond studded chain. See, it says blue. And then his gold chain. Yeah. The dude is like, this is Prince of Bel Air 2.0. He got some stunning shades. He got some damn what them damn glasses called? Cartiers. Yeah, he got some Cartiers. The dog is like beyond spoiled. I mean, spoiled. Ridiculous. But this is what the setup looks like. So when I'm watching the game, sitting up like this, feet kicked up, chillaxing, over in the corner. Then got a little dude with me, Mr. Blue. Now that I touched him, he's gonna be all up, want all to be all up under me. See the sign, Michigan? Nope, stop. Done. 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 Gotta let him know I'm done. But this is the setup. I guess, you know what? Let's do some big flexing real quick. Let's do some flexing real quick. How many people can say they can go on their TV and where's it at? Of course. I don't see it. Where is it at? Here we go. It should be right here. No? Let's click in on this real quick. Let's see here. I was watching that Michael Jackson movie last night. That was actually pretty good. I really liked it. Why I don't see it on here? Normally, when I turn my TV on, you see my big old face. But for some reason, probably because I haven't watched it in so long. Wow, that sucks. Let's see if we can go in the search. I know last time I searched it, I was having problems finding it. But if you didn't know, you should know. I'm on Amazon Prime. And that's what I was really trying to pull up was the Amazon Prime. I see Cooking with Love. That's what I definitely should have called the show. Was Cooking with Love on the cooking show. But then I probably couldn't use the name now. I can't use Cooking with Chef Chekwa Vinici because they own it. What is the name? I want to watch it. You never knew that, sis? Oh my God. You really need your butt whooped. It's my name, Cooking with Chef Chekwa Vinici Show. I don't know if you still have the same number. I think I have your number. I'll send you a link because I know that they had two of them on there at one point, and they had to cancel one because something was wrong with it. Uh, Cooking with Chef. I know the little TVs always have it on there because sometimes I'll run the little TVs with my cooking show when my grandkids come over because they be tripping. And they be like, that's not you. I be like, oh my God, I'm so behind. You are. You like real far behind. Oh, damn, I done spelled. Oh no, I spelled it right. No, like I said, last time I went to look for it, I couldn't type it in like this. Oh, there, I see my head. I see my head. I see my head. Y'all see my head in the corner? Bam. Oh, look at that, sis. See? Ain't that crazy? Right there. Right there. Why is it not popping up? And why is it asking me to buy it? I already own it. But there I am on Amazon, Amazon Prime. Check me out. You got to go on there and look at it because I don't get no money for it anymore. They paid me, and that's all I got was that lump sum. But there I am again. See on the little TV over here on the left. I think that one should automatically because I bought it when it first came out, and I shouldn't have to pay for it again. Shouldn't even have to pay. Period. Hell. And why is it taking so long to load? I'm very impatient too. I don't hit back too many times. So the tarragon chicken salad that I made um, this past weekend because I did guacamole. Yeah, there I am. Yeah, there's that chicken salad. So see, sis, you need to be on there. That is me on Amazon. Right here. That's Mike Covington. Rest in peace, my man back there. That is my boy Newt. Newt right there. That was him on my cooking show, so I'm so blessed that he was able to be on there. This is me making a cream of portobello mushroom soup. So, like, y'all need to get with the program. Check out the Amazon Prime show. But better yet, start checking out on Saturdays at 4:30 for the rest of this month. Cooking with Chef Chuck Love. That's me, your boy, my logo. Come check me out on Saturdays at 4:30. Next week, I'm doing a really, really, really unique recipe. It is called a shrimp and crab cheesecake. I know you think cheesecake, you think dessert, but what I'm going to do is I haven't figured out which cracker I'm going to use. I'm Ritz crackers or saltine crackers with basil. as my graham cracker crust. And then I'm making a more or less of a spinach dip, but make it thick so that it can form like a cake. And then I'm gonna put shrimp. I'm gonna put some crab in there. I'm gonna put some peppers, some fresh spinach, um, and a few other. I'm not gonna tell you everything. I haven't even done the recipe yet, but I will be making it before I actually do it on the show and do a test run of it. So next week, I'm really excited. It's a brand new recipe, something I've never done before, and it's a shrimp and crab cheesecake. Not a dessert. It's actually a appetizer. So check it out next Saturday at 4:30, and then chopping it up with the chef. If I get my damn closet cleaned out, I've been working on my Michigan rooms so much. I'll do my next segment in the closet. Not that I'm in the closet or anything. I'm like working from the closet. But something that I did new this week, I'll flip this over. These are all my pups. Pups are little baby plants. Got a venom right there. I got a couple alocasias. This one in the back is called a loco. That one up there is a Jacqueline uh, alocasia. But all these are alocasias in here. So I'm hoping and waiting for them to get big. And then this is something new I just got. This is in the Monstera family too. I really love this plant. Um, but speaking of Monsteras, that's my favorite. Well, not my favorite Monstera, but that's my newest one. And then that's a White Legacy. I love that one. But this is a lemon lime Monstera, and this is a Thai Monstera. This is another Jacqueline. I got three Jacquelines. This one, I don't say dying anymore. I say throwing a fit. This one's throwing a fit. But this was Jacqueline. This one over here has a leaf that's throwing a fit too. That one's Jackie. And then the one with the one leaf, that one is Jack. So Jack, Jacqueline, and Jack. And then this is their cousin. It's a Sabrina. That's her name, Sabrina Jacqueline. Uh, but yeah, I'm working on some different stuff with my plants as well. Then of course football season's coming up. Super excited. I'll be checking out some plant places up there to hopefully find some new plants. Check this one out. It's a pretty cool looking plant. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking it out. But tune in next Saturday at 4:30 for this shrimp and crab cheesecake that I definitely is gonna be driving people bonkers. So once again, let's flip it. Yeah. See Mike over there trying to act like he the chef. There was Lou Quinto over there in the corner. He was one of my guests on there. So check out the cooking show on Amazon Prime. Uh, but now your boy's on YouTube channel. I need to build this channel up. I'm at 300. Or no, yeah, 278. I think it is. So sis, Sue, share it with your friends, your employees, your family members. Help me grow this page. What's it called? I already told you. Cooking with Chef Chekwa Vinici. That's ChekwAVinice. Chekwa Vinici. All right. I'm out of here. Peace, love, and hair grease, yo. Take it easy and see y'all next weekend. Got a couple little nice little things, YouTube videos. TikTok videos popping up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So follow me on my TikTok. Chef, what is it? Chuck Love Foods is the name of the TikTok page. Peace, love.